Hello guys, and welcome back, all of my Spyro fans, to part 30, or the final part of my Spyro 3 Year of the Dragon Reignited Let's Play, where in this part we are going to be doing the super bonus round. So how exciting is that? We have just about, almost, fully completed this whole Let's Play, so how exciting is that? And as you may see, I have got all the skill points as well, but what we are going to be doing in this part is we are going to be doing the final stage and seeing the 100% ending. So here we go with the super bonus round, and I thought I'd just kill off all these lizards because they're annoying, so why not have a big cull of them? So anyway, here we go. Super bonus round. So wish me luck on this. Well, it's all easy, really. It's not too hard, this one. Definitely nowhere near. It's no Nasty's loot. Definitely not. But it's just that one challenge is quite annoying, of which we will get to very shortly. So, wish me luck on that, of course. Let's go.
Hey, you finally made it, Spyro. Hunter was a little worried about you when you went off to fight the Sorceress, but I always knew you'd beat her. This place is where the Sorceress kept all her treasure, but after she was defeated, a bunch of thieves came and stole it. If you can catch the thieves, you're more than welcome to keep the treasure. Oh, by the way, Hunter is around here somewhere. He's been tinkering with one of his new toys all day, and he wants to show it off. You should go see him.
Okay, so here we go. We got spoke to Bianca straight at the start of the stage, and obviously I always look in this room even though there's no treasure in there, and as you may hear, this is actually the Lost Fleet soundtrack in the original version, of which I actually prefer, even though I do greatly prefer the greatest hits version of Spyro 3 for the soundtrack. I do much prefer, there's two exceptions, and that is Lost Fleet and Dino Mines, because I much prefer the original tracks for them. But at least we get to hear this awesome soundtrack in this stage, so here we are, of course, in the super bonus round, which is like the nastiest loot of Spyro 3, although I will say for definite it is not quite as good in my opinion. I mean, it is fun, it's a fun area to run around in, but you can still die in it, believe it or not. Like, you can, obviously I think the only exception to that really is just Dragon Shores, but it seems a bit harder than Nasty's loot. And also, I mean, it's sort of like got a weird mechanic though, Nasty's loot, because you like fly to one level and then you like unlock the ability to fly to the next level up, so it is sort of a strange level, but this is quite cool as well, because you basically get into like run around chasing egg thieves, so it's sort of like got a similar ending to what Spyro 3 has, so you know, to what Spyro 1 has. And wow, I keep getting hurt, I keep falling into that. Probably because I keep confusing things and stuff like that, which is not really what I should be doing on a Let's Play, because I should be focusing on what I should really be saying and the game at the same time, which is what a YouTuber should be doing. But I will say the colours and the views of these mountains is pretty spectacular. I mean, that purple or pinkish colour is beaut. I'm not gonna lie. Thank you so much for giving me back these gems. So yeah, it is pretty awesome, this stage, I'm not gonna lie. I mean, until I get to that one challenge, which I like in Reignited. No, I mean, I like in the original, sorry. But in Reignited, no, it's just not for me. And of course, at the end of this as well, I will be editing in the Moneybags clips for Crystal Islands and Desert Ruins, so I think this is all the gems around here. Or not? Is there a gem missing? No, oh, it's the saucers, the flying saucers with the sheep in. So anyway, here we go with the first challenge, the submarine challenge. So wish me luck on this.
Hi Spyro! Did you see Bianca? She was really worried about you when you went off to fight the Sorceress. It was pretty funny. She tries to play it cool, but she was scared stiff until you came back safe. I just finished fixing up an old submarine. Why don't you try taking it for a spin?
Heck yeah.
Take myself for a spin?
Oh yes. Right on.
Great. Hop aboard.
Now, a lot of people say that this is the least favourite challenge in this level, but I personally disagree. I mean, it's only pretty much the same as Lost Fleet. Well, actually, this soundtrack is kind of fitting. I wonder if they actually put that soundtrack in for both at the same stage, because it was like this challenge? Because she kind of did the same thing in Lost Fleet. Although I will say that this one is a lot less annoying, because basically you can get a hold of the submarines a lot easier. I don't know if you can just shoot them outright. I think you can. You don't have to, like, I think you can just shoot them outright. You don't have to lock on with the rings, because I'm sure I've done it before. Although they do have a tendency to try to dodge them, so it's not quite like some other challenges. Like, I think you do these like swimming challenges in Spyro 2, if I'm not mistaken. It could be this game, but I can't really remember the level off the top of my head, so. But this is like a whole like flooded section. It's you know, like that's frozen over at the top, like you can see on the roof here. So it's actually really cool that this area actually exists. And there we go. I think that's all of the treasure from this section, because there are no loose gems. So anyway, let's get out of here. If Hunter wants to speak.
Sure. Come back whenever you want to ride it.
Okay, so he actually doesn't say congrats. I'm sure he did in the original. Right. Proves I don't know too much about this one. And here we go with this challenge. The Yeti race. Okay in original, but reignited? No. Anyway, let's go.
Check it out. This is the world's fastest turbo snowboard course. The local champions are the Sasquatch 6, a gang of Yetis on souped-up snow discs. I bet that you could outrace the lot of them. If you win, we'll get a huge pile of treasure. If you lose, I'll have to slick down the whole course with my tongue. So, ready to race?
Oh yes, let's go.
Right on! Just don't lose, or my tongue's gonna be a popsicle.
So anyway, here we go with this. So, basically this challenge, you will see why it is not perfect in Reignited. I'm kind of sad that they didn't like patch it. Although, I'm not too sure what it's like to actually physically win the race. I probably won't win the race first time because I know I'm going to mess up, and there you go, that's a prime example of not landing properly. Now, I never struggle with the boarding in Reignited. In fact, I'm probably better at the boarding than I am in Reignited than I am in the original. It's just this Yeti boarding challenge which can be a little annoying. But I'm hoping to lose the race to begin with, because then I can show you what Hunter says if I lose. So, although I will say the Yetis do seem quite close together. I wonder if is this meant to be happening or is it a glitch? Because I'm sure they're not really that close together ever. I mean, in the original you have to like catch them up quite a lot, because I've just recently played through the original Spyro 3, by the way, because I don't know if I mentioned it before. Yes, I mentioned it when I were playing Crystal Islands with Noel, and basically what happened was I managed to find up all of my old PS1 games and the PS2 and everything like that, so that means that I can now play all my retro games again, because I've got my PS2 hooked back up on HDMI as well, so I've got like the complete setup all ready to go. So how cool is that? Now Sparks does seem to be picking these gems up pretty well, so I mean, at least this is going to plan. It's just getting all the rest of the gems, and oh goodness, I haven't like got the speed to get the rest of everything. So, well, that's fine, because I wanted to lose anyway, so I could show you the what Hunter has to say. And oh my goodness. And you'll see when I come to get these gems why it's so glitchy and annoying, because what I'm going to do now is I'm going to try to get this gem like behind here. No, it's behind the next one, sort of like down here. And it just sort of like bounces all over the place, like really glitchy and hard to control. And there's a gem literally hidden, like right back, like around here, if I can make the turn. I mean, what a stupid place to put a gem. I mean, I'm not going to lie, I mean, don't tell me Sparks has already collected it for one thing. Oh, no. Right, okay. So, I want to try to make that tight turn, No. Oh, what? It's like a gem hidden in like a really awkward place. It really takes a mess. Okay, no, I want to turn around so I can get that gem. Now, I'm not gonna lie, this is why I am not a fan of this level, and the platform's too thin. Oh my gosh, why? I just struggled in future tense and now I'm struggling in this. Great. Right. That is not how we do this challenge. All that trying to go back for a 10 gem, and now I've lost pretty terribly, so... you know what, I'm just going to complete the race anyway, because then at least I can go and have another shot at it in another race. So here we go, this is what Hunter has to say if you lose.
I think my tongue is frozen. Better not lose again.
Okay.
Good luck this time.
I'll have a go, Hunter. I can't promise anything, but I can have a go. That's if the gem wants to be collected, that is. Now I wish there was like a look back feature. That would at least make it a lot easier. Now there's like a gem hidden down here. Well, oh, there might not be, I don't know. I mean, there probably is a gem hidden. I'm sure there was in the original unless I've moved it. Because I know this game recently had an update. I'm sure it did. So I wonder if I like patched it? I don't know. I'd be pretty interested to know that if somebody with a bit more knowledge on this game could probably shed some light, because then... Did this game recently have an update? Because I'm pretty sure it did, because I'm sure it was this game that had to update itself, and I mean they haven't touched this game for a long time, and obviously got to update it, but it's such a shame that they haven't announced any additional content for it, because this does seem a lot glitchy than before. In fact, this actually does seem a bit better than in OG, because it was... I always struggled with it, but this time I seem to be doing it quite well, unless it's just pot luck that I'm doing really well. I don't know. So, how many lives do I have? Gems. 17,525, okay. Not if you do that though, you don't want to do that. Now, I'm not going for any course records or anything like that. Not that there is any, but if there was a course record in this, I can just imagine it being pretty hell, because the Lost Fleet one's hard enough. And wow, I keep falling off. I mean, I don't want to mess up now, because I've been doing so well, so that would be a shame. Hang on. Let's get some boost back. But it's only like giving me a tiny bit of boost each time, which is pretty lame. I mean, why is it doing this? Previously, I've been able to get good amounts of boost, and now it's not wanting to give me any. Where have all the Yetis gone? Is this glitched? I mean, seriously. How's this? Whoa, I got a load of boost. Nice. That's cool. That was a heck of a reaction, but yeah. Where have all the rest of the Yeti boards gone? This has just been like really easy. This has got all glitched. I'm not gonna lie.
Yes! You schooled them like a bunch of frostbitten, flat-footed, molasses-eating, lead pants-wearing, cross-eyed glacier trolls riding slabs of plywood with sandpaper on the bottom. Yeah, we want some shiny stuff too.
So there we go with that. So yeah, that's some other gems just come out of the crate, and that one actually does have 1 and 2 gems in it, unlike the one with Moneybags in the Midnight Mountain homeworld. So, and this actually does remind me a bit of Crystal Islands. I mean, this is quite a beautiful place, I'm not gonna lie. And wow, the screen's sort of like gone dark. That was weird. But yeah, you can go round again if you want. I'm not sure if there is a course record. Is there a course record? There aren't even other Yetis to race against. This is weird. This is just... Is there a course record? Well, it's got a timer on it, but you know what? I'm going to see what time I can get, because, you know, I might as well, whilst I'm at it. If I don't keep falling off. And see if it actually does give me a course record time, because I've never actually known there be a course record system on this. And I'm sure there's meant to be other Yetis in this race, but they're not there. Right, this is really weird. This is really strange. Something's gone wrong here. It's like all of the other Yeti races have just disappeared. And wow, I keep falling off, so I'm not getting a good record anytime soon, but something's definitely not right here. It definitely shouldn't be this glitchy. Definitely not. I know this challenge always has been glitchy, by not allowing you to get certain gems, but this, for the Yetis to disappear, that is actually an awesome glitch, because it's actually made my life a heck of a lot easier. Like, it really has. I mean, I just don't understand why all the rest of the Yetis are just gone. It's really strange. Because I'm sure they should be in this race, because why is it saying first place in the bottom right corner of the screen? That is really weird. I want to complete the race anyway and see what happens, because I'm just curious to know why it's done that, because I'm sure that is not supposed to happen. At least I'm going around checking that there's no gems I've missed, so I suppose it does kind of make sense that I am going round and doing this, so that is really strange. Really strange way to end the final part of my Spyro 3 Reignited Let's Play. Or in fact the final part of my whole Spyro Reignited Trilogy Let's Play, because I probably won't be ever touching this game again, because I've already fully completed it, so that's that. That's Spyro Reignited all done. And I'm going to see if it actually does offer a course record time, so here we go with that. Course record is 2 minutes. What do you get for doing it though? You know what? What I'm going to do is I'm going to make a small cut here, and we're going to see what happens when I get the course record time, so I'll see you all back there. Well, you know what? I've actually had a few goes at getting the course record and it's not going to happen, so I think I'm just going to quit it at that. But I wonder what actually does happen if you get the course record time. That would be really interesting to know, but obviously I'm not going to be attempting it because it's just going to take forever, and I don't want to be doing that with my Let's Play like I did on my last part recording Future Tense, so... Anyway, this is the final challenge, where you just got to flame all of these sheep saucers, which you do get the super flame, which does really help you, so that is at least one cool thing. That makes your life a lot easier for doing this challenge. Just a bit like the submarine challenge, but you're actually in the air, and you have to be sort of precise, you know, because obviously you don't have a lock on targets. And I thought that was going to get that then. That would have actually been pretty cool if it did. I've been like, whoa, really? It actually let me get that from such a distance. Although I actually did get that one then, and I didn't really intend to get it, so that was actually quite interesting there. So we're just going to flame this sheep sorcerer here, and we've just got to find the last one, so... did I say sorcerer? I meant saucer. And obviously I don't want to fly too far off the screen because it will suck you down, like we did find out in Crystal Islands, so I don't want that to happen. And were we going near the boundaries of the screen? Thank you. There we go, that's it. So now the final door should be open. So I can now, there we go, 5,000 out of 5,000 gems. So here we go. The final part.
Spyro, but the Sorceress must have survived that last battle. She's been waiting here all this time, saving up her magic to destroy you. Your best chance at defeating her is my flying saucer. I've cast some spells to give it extra firepower and unlimited flying time. The rest is up to you. You've come this far, Spyro. I know you can beat her.
Heck yeah, so here we go, again, we've got to defeat her, so this is a bit different to Crash Warped, because you actually do have a slightly different challenge, although I will say that it's not particularly all that hard, it's a lot easier than it was. I mean, come on, you just got to keep shooting her. Yes, she does shoot you, but it's not really all that likely that you're going to get hit, although I will remind you that there is no fodder in the Super Bonus Round stage, just like there isn't in Nasty's Loot or Dragon Shores, so basically, you get like one chance with all your lives, and then you've got to basically restart the challenge that he was on. So And I wonder if you activate like the infinite flight on the PC version, you'd actually be able to fly to this arena. You probably would, you know, like in all the other challenges. Apart from the swimming ones, because they don't seem to want you to enter. So I don't have any sparks, so here, yeah, do I have green? I just can't see it. Although I could just look at my controller, but obviously don't distractions, and there we go, we've done it again. That's it. Sorceress defeated again. Nice, all done. So where's Yin Yang, the final egg? Nice one. And it's 2, awesome. And obviously here we have the credits again, but we've already shown them before in an earlier part, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to skip them, and now what I'm going to do is I am going to show you the Moneybags scenes that we missed from the levels Crystal Islands and Desert Ruins. So what I'm going to do now is I'm just going to quickly edit these in, and I'm going to show these to you, so because obviously it didn't show up because I wanted to get the sparks move for all the Midnight Mountains levels, but I don't understand what happened, but it never even worked, so that was a waste of time. But I'll just top up sparks before I do that, right? So, because you know, lizards, not really worth much. Same for the ones in Scalo's Badlands. I am not a fan, so they can just go away. So what I'm going to do now is I'm just going to show you the Moneybags cutscenes of what would have happened in Crystal Islands. So here we go with that.
So I think that's how it would work.
Oh, okay. That's cool.
Talented amateur magician. My specialty is the amazing extending bridge trick. I'd love to show you, but I'll need a small donation first for my expenses. You understand?
Yeah. This is the thing. I'm happy over here.
Angry magician, Spyro. I just might decide to turn you into a blue hedgehog or something.
Oh my god, that cameo.
Yeah, it's the best reference. Oh yeah, alright. Alright, let's pay him now.
Let's see. Hocus pocus, zigglety zen, make this bridge get long again.
Oh, I love how he actually does the, the motions with his hands as he's saying that.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, yeah, that's cool. Yeah, only 3 watching. How come? Says Marcus. Yeah, where is everyone? Like, what happened? Oh, I wish more people were here tonight, bro.
Why don't you go play with the gnomes?
Yeah, that's strange. Did you share it again on Twitter?
Yeah, I shared it on Twitter, and yeah, I tagged you in it. So yeah, hopefully people will see it. But yeah, oh wait, the gnomes. Oh yeah, are they meant to be gnomes? Oh well, he's just calling them that and like insulting them by calling them gnomes. No. Yeah. Alright, well, you open the bridge.
And now I'm going to show you the Moneybags scene to what he said in Desert Ruins. So here we go with that.
Oh wow. Right, here we go.
I bet you're glad to see me. It just happens that I know the password to open the door to the tomb of the stone golem, but it seems to have slipped my mind for the moment, if you know what I mean.
Traitor.
I don't think we know what you mean. Right, here we go.
As well. I've heard there are enough riches inside this tomb to pay a dragon's ransom, so to speak.
Oh, right. Dragon's ransom. Wait, I've heard that word recently as well. Like, yeah, ransom. Okay, right, yeah, now we'll pay him.
Very well then. The password to open the tomb is... Are you ready? Gullible.
Oh, right. Wait, I love how he does his animations to what he's actually saying now. That's cool. I remember people saying that all the NPCs weren't going to do animations to what they're saying, and it's going to be like a looped like animation that they just keep doing, but he actually does. But yeah, he laughs when he laughs, and like, yeah, all that stuff.
There was no password. I was standing
That's
in
pretty
front
cool.
of a wall switch. What are you going to do? Sue me?
Right. Wall switch. I wish
The
there
wall
was.
says everything looks good.
I wish there was a wall
that's at least one good
switch.
thing. So there we go, that was both Moneybags scenes for both Desert Ruins and Crystal Islands. So now what I'm going to do is, I am going to show you, under skill points, and go to Art Gallery, all of the Art Gallery for Spyro Year of the Dragon, because as you can see, I have all of the skill points, so here we go with that. So obviously, we have the Spyro Year of the Dragon cover art, which is really cool. You know, I might actually use them, you know, I wonder if you can make it bigger. No, you can't, that's a shame, but I could actually take a screenshot of that, and I could actually use it on a profile picture or for some graphics or something, so that's pretty cool. Obviously I have Sheila and Agent 9, who I quite like playing as well as Bentley and Sergeant James Bird. Bentley's not too bad, I mean, camera angle's a bit odd, but I'm not too much of a fan of Sergeant Bird's controls, but still, not too bad. Of course we have Skate, Gear Hunter and Bianca, so obviously they're both romantic relationship now, so that's actually kind of cute, and that's something I've always loved. So, and obviously we have a TNT rat, the toucan, flying gecko, and the gator. So they're obviously from, let's see, certain stages like Icy Peak and Enchanted Towers and Spooky Swamp. So, as well as Sergeant Bird's base. Of course we have the Gunfighter and TNT Dino from Dino Mines, a giant chicken, a cow with a sign, a pig pilot, and a crazy head. So obviously Lost Fleet, we have also other stages such as Country Speedway and Sunny Villa. So obviously Princess Amy, Prince Azrael, Cat Wizard, and the Cat Witch, which are all of course from the Charmed Ridge, an awesome stage that one I did with Spyro Jonathan. Of course we have the Egyptian dog, the Roman lions, the Rapunzel, hummingbird, and Bumbo Terrace panda. So all pretty awesome stuff. So it's a bit of a haunted tomb going off here, as well as some more Sunny Villa. So did I skip one? Oh no. They got the Frozen Altar Snowman. You know that word, abominable. I'm not going to say that word again, but anyway, the Flying Beaver, Crystal Bear. You know, awesome stages like Crystal Islands, which I did with Noel, by the way, once again. Spooky Swamp, Mosquito, as well as a Haunted Tomb, Jackal, and a giant scorpion from Desert Ruins, which was the part I did with Kyle S. from Pushing Buttons. Obviously I have all the baby dragons, so some cool art there of them. We have the Ice Pick, Rhinoc, and also a Moose, which I can't remember which stage these were from, but I think they were from... Oh gosh, I can't even remember the stage they were from, but it'll probably come to me soon. But anyway, we also have the Param-Dharma and the Winged Rhinoc, or however you say that word. A Mallet and Jackhammer Rhinocs, obviously more from Enchanted Towers. Gardener and Flying Rhinocs, a really long stage, I have to say. The Spear and Bomb Tossing Rhinocs, so these are all Rhinocs now. It's obviously a Tiny Mammoth, and the Frame Flowing Rhinoc, which is obviously another from Frozen Altars as well as Buzz and the Chinese Fire Dragon, which Buzz is a pretty awesome character design in Reignited, I'm not gonna lie. We also have the Crowdad King, the Manta Ray and the Spider Queen, as well as Sleepyhead and Spike, bosses from World 2, and the last one is of course Scorch and the Sorceress. So there we go with that. So of course that wraps up all of my Spyro free, or in fact Spyro Reignited Trilogy Let's Play, as well as Crash Insane. So I've actually managed to fully complete Let's Plays of Crash Insane, Spyro Reignited, Crash Team Racing Nitro Fueled, as well as a few other games as well. So I never actually thought I'd be able to achieve that. So thank you so much to all of my awesome friends who have been able to help me with that. So of course, huge shout out for you, of which I've mentioned you quite a few times in my video. So of course, thank you so much everybody, it all means the world to me. And of course, feel free to get subscribing. So or else. Nah, just kidding. But anyway, I'm just going to leave it here. So, of course, everyone, thank you so much for watching. I hope you all enjoyed watching all these series. And, of course, I will see you all in my future Let's Plays, of which I don't know what it will be, but until then, take great care everybody, and I will see you all in them. So, I look forward to that. So, of course, peace out for now. Goodbye everyone.